Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, May 12th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I always hear people spouting off about how hard it is to keep your intensity levels up in the gym as you get closer to a show. But apparently nobody told that to Julian Ward. Just over a week out from hitting the New York Pro stage, the powerlifting world record holder and general all-around badass doesn't seem to be slowing down even a little bit. During last year's rookie run, all Ward did was blaze her way through a top 6 finish at the Arnold Classic. And now that she's almost a full year to reformulate her plan of attack, I think she should be considered a legitimate contender to leave New York with career win number 1 officially inked on her resume. You've got to be a certain type of crazy to really enjoy putting in the work on leg day, and I think Diana Schnaidt just might be that kind of crazy. Late Tuesday night, some new leg training videos surfaced of the longtime veteran getting some quality work in as she prepares to launch round 3 of her 2017 assault. With 2 very strong performances already on the books this season, Schnaidt looks like she's in the perfect position to make a solid mid-season run. And I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if she snuck in somewhere and stole a couple of top 5 finishes. If you look back at the history of bodybuilding, you see that some of the biggest moments in sport have gone down in the Big Apple, New York. And just over a week from now, Samir Trouty will be looking to have a moment in history of all his own. Earlier this week, some awesome new progress photos trickled out of the 212 rookie monster who looks to be much improved since his Charlotte Pro debut a few weeks ago. From front to back, Troudi is as complete as any 212 rookie we've seen all year long. And it doesn't feel like a major stretch to say that this kid is easily capable of pulling off a top 3 finish. In the words of the great American thinker, Flavor Flav, get off that bandwagon. Or at least that seems to be the theme surrounding the Flex Wheeler campaign these days. After announcing earlier in the year that he was coming back to square off at the Classic Physique Olympia, stage momentum in the Wheeler camp has really been starting to pick up. New shoulder training video from earlier in the week shows the Hall of Famer getting back into that old 90s groove as he attempts to silence a whole lot of haters. From a historical standpoint, there aren't too many guys who've done it better than Flex Wheeler. But if he can pull off the win in this lineup full of killers at almost 50-something years old, it might be the most impressive line on his resume ever. Over the last few years, we've seen the NPC Nationals start churning out pro stage-ready talent across the board. And in this year's Classic Physique division, rising national-level standout Chuck Williams has his sights set on being the next man to join the party. After a monstrous 6-month run that saw him pack on a ton of new stage-ready muscle, Williams is coming into the Nationals this year looking to make a statement. When you look at shape, balance, and explosiveness, this kid is capable of bringing it to the stage, and it doesn't take a huge stretch of imagination to see how far he can go. And as long as he continues making his conditioning a number 1 priority, I think he has a real shot to pop up and surprise a lot of people.